Have you ever imagined living without financial worries under a vast sky? Stoic philosophy offers keys to break free from the monotonous tendencies of the mind. Seneca once stated, "It is not he who has too little, but he who wants more who is poor." This is the deep Stoic perspective on the relationship between wealth and happiness. When we understand that true happiness does not result from material possessions, but from the cultivation of personal virtues and ethics, a whole new world opens up. As a guide, this philosophy invites us to stop associating happiness with material wealth. Let's examine together these 8 Stoic principles to achieve financial freedom and a fulfilling life. Share your thoughts below and let's explore together. 1. Stop associating wealth with happiness. Stoic philosophy teaches that true happiness does not rest on material possessions, but rather on the cultivation of personal virtues and ethics. This triggers a change in perspective towards life, where the focus shifts from the accumulation of material wealth to inner glorification. This creates gratitude for what we already have, building true wealth in our character and actions. Digging deeper, we realize that true happiness is not ephemeral, like the excitement of buying a new item. Stoics teach us to find happiness in virtue, evoking deep self-awareness. In doing so, we understand that through self-development, experiences and relationships, we build lasting wealth that accompanies the journey of life. Stoic philosophy is not just advice, it is the key to unlocking a new world, changing the way we view personal finance and embracing true happiness. 2. Stop spending more than you can afford. Save yourself from the consumer trap. True happiness lies not in abundance, but in self-control. The Stoic principle reminds us to live within our means. Imagine freedom from debt and financial worries. By stopping wasting money on false desires, we not only manage our finances, but also open the door of opportunity to pursue our personal dreams. Live life to the fullest, and let's stop measuring happiness in terms of material possessions. By following this principle, we will achieve financial wisdom and a meaningful life. Stop wasting, start living within your means, and experience true freedom. 3. Stop ignoring finances. The importance of emotional intelligence in managing personal finances cannot be ignored. Stoic philosophy teaches that self-awareness of our financial situation is the key to achieving financial freedom. It's not just about looking at the bank balance, but also about understanding the origins of income, managing expenses, and addressing debt situations. Think of the moment you open your financial statement as a moment of self-reflection. Why are you spending money? Does it reflect your personal values? This awareness helps you make wise financial decisions. Emotional intelligence allows you to recognize impulse purchases that may be triggered by social or emotional pressures, helps you build a healthy relationship with money, and achieve a more prosperous financial life. Soon, you will experience an emotional and financial balance that guides you towards true happiness and freedom. 4. Stop ignoring self-development. Stoic philosophy teaches that self-development and self-improvement are the main keys to true happiness. This concept emphasizes that every day is an opportunity to become the best version of ourselves. Think of this journey as an infinite adventure where each small step brings us closer to spiritual maturity and inner wealth. It is important to understand that self-development is not a quest for absolute perfection, but rather a commitment to growth and learning throughout life. In living a dynamic life, we need to understand that comfort zones are simply places where we stagnate. By practicing this principle, we free ourselves from fear, build mental resilience, and face change with determination. Be a lifelong learner, keep evolving, and discover your deepest potential. 5. Stop blaming others. Modern psychology shows that when we stop blaming others, we give ourselves the power to control our lives. This is not just about accepting responsibility, but also building mental independence. Blaming others creates a negative cycle, while taking control of our reactions and actions empowers our minds. By understanding that our happiness is not the responsibility of others, we embrace the power of creating a positive reality. By letting go of the habit of blame, we weave a stronger and more meaningful life story. So, let's leave behind the burden of blame to free ourselves and guide our psychological journey to true happiness. 6. Stop living to satisfy others. In a digitized world, social pressures often force us to match the expectations of others, even at the expense of personal finances. This creates detrimental internal conflicts. We tend to lose ourselves in an attempt to meet standards that are not our own. However, if we stop living to satisfy others, we free ourselves from the shackles of outside expectations. This is not just a financial decision, but a statement of psychological freedom. By recognizing and pursuing personal values, we build authentic happiness and finances that align with our own vision. Our inner voices become harmonized, carving a journey towards financial freedom and true fulfillment. 7. Stop resisting change. In an ever-changing life, facing change openly is the key to true freedom. Stoic philosophy teaches us not to resist change, but to embrace it as a natural part of our existence. Like the changing seasons, we need to adjust to changes in the economy, career, and life as a whole. When we are able to embrace change, we not only achieve financial success, but also explore new potential and wisdom. So, stop fighting the tide of change and start seeing it as a new opportunity that brings true freedom and fulfillment. 8. Stop avoiding risk. In the face of risk, psychology proves that fear of uncertainty often limits our potential. However, Stoic philosophy teaches that embracing risk is the key to growth and spiritual freedom. Facing uncertainty with courage builds mental toughness. Similar to Mark Zuckerberg and Elon Musk's approach of taking big risks, we can change our outlook towards challenges. It's not just about managing fear, but also building confidence. By embracing risk, we not only grow financially but also psychologically. We become more adaptive, strong, and ready to face whatever may come our way. By summarizing the 8 principles of the Stoic philosophy to achieve financial freedom and a fulfilling life, let's build a solid foundation for true happiness together. Why continue to live in the shadow of financial worries? When we understand that happiness lies not in material wealth, but in self-development and personal ethics, we open the door to true freedom. Are you ready to start this journey? Share your thoughts below. Do you have any life principles or inspiring stories around personal finance? We are all lifelong learners, and every experience is worth sharing. Don't forget to like this video if you feel inspired, leave a comment to discuss, and subscribe for weekly inspirational content. Share this video with your friends and family so they too can discover the key to financial freedom and true happiness. Let's create positive changes in our lives together. See you in the next content.